Ancient cities have always been a treasure trove of mysteries that anyone would want to conquer and decode. Over time, humanity has uncovered part of these secrets, but not all. They hide in remote lands, or are preserved only in the memories of local people. Some have even vanished without leaving any traces. Is there something terrifying being concealed that we cannot know? Let's embark on a journey with BeneathX. Vardzia. Once a fortress against invaders, Vardzia is now an attractive tourist destination. It has undergone a tumultuous historical journey. Located in southern Georgia, it is a complex of cave monasteries built in the 12th century during the reign of Queen Tamar. Carved directly into the Erusheti Mountains, Vardzia was once an important religious center and strategic fortress. The complex includes more than 500 rooms spread across 19 levels, featuring churches, living quarters, and a complex system of tunnels. The earthquake of 1283 caused significant damage, exposing the caves and making the site more vulnerable to attack. Subsequently, Vardzia was invaded by the Mongols and Persians, leading to its decline and abandonment by the 16th century. However, this site has maintained considerable historical value and is now a popular tourist destination in Georgia. Mada Insaler. Known as the Cursed Land, Mada Insaler was once inhabited by the Thamud tribe, a people punished by God for their disobedience and sins. However, most of the remaining monuments at Mada Insaler today are left by the Nabateans. This site is notable for over 110 tombs carved directly into sandstone cliffs, serving as a bustling trade center of the Nabatean kingdom in the 1st century BC. The facades of the tombs are adorned with round columns, domes, and intricate patterns, reflecting the cultural fusion between Greek, Roman, and Middle Eastern influences. Among them, Qasr al-Farid, or the Lonely Castle, is the largest and most prominent tomb. Although unfinished, it still captivates attention with its unique beauty. However, after the Nabatean kingdom was annexed by the Roman Empire in 106 AD, Mada Insaler gradually declined and was abandoned. Ani, Turkey. Can you believe that a city once rivaling Baghdad and Constantinople was completely forgotten for centuries? That city is Ani, the ancient capital of the Bagratid Kingdom of Armenia, located on the Basalt Plateau in Kars Province, northeastern Turkey, near the Armenian border. From the 10th to the 11th century, Ani was a bustling trade center on the Silk Road, with an estimated population of up to 100,000 people. The city is famously nicknamed the City of 1001 Churches. However, in reality, archaeologists have only excavated about 50 churches, 33 cave chapels, and 20 other chapels. The architecture of Ani is a unique blend of Armenian, Byzantine, Islamic, and Georgian styles. The Cathedral of Ani, built in the late 10th century, is a quintessential example of early vaulted architecture, featuring pointed arches and clustered columns, believed to have influenced later Gothic architecture in Europe. Sadly, after the Mongol invasion in 1236 and the devastating earthquake in 1319, Ani began to decline and was completely abandoned by the 17th century. Siguria. Siguria, also known as Lion Rock, is an ancient rock fortress located in central province, Sri Lanka, distinguished by its shape resembling a castle rising amidst lush greenery. Built in the 5th century by King Kassapa I, it served as his brief capital. The entrance to the fortress was designed through the mouth of a gigantic lion, but today, only the massive lion's paws remain. Siguria is famous for having the world's first symmetrical gardens, featuring a meticulously designed system of water gardens, rock gardens, and terraced gardens that have remained functional for over 1,500 years. After King Kassapa was defeated in 495, the site was converted into a Buddhist monastery and maintained this role until the 14th century. Tombs of the Kings of Pontis. On the cliffs of Mount Harshana, the royal tombs of the Kingdom of Pontis quietly tell the story of a glorious past. Carved entirely into the limestone rock in the 3rd century BC, this complex consists of 21 tombs, including 5 large ones located in the Maiden's Palace area. The tombs range from 8 to 15 meters high, adorned with columns and domed roofs, reflecting Hellenistic architectural style. They are not only the resting places of kings like Mithridates I and Pharnaces I, but also symbols of their power and eternity. After the decline of the Kingdom of Pontus, the tombs were abandoned and gradually fell into obscurity. Today, despite being eroded by time and nature, the tombs still attract visitors with their mysterious beauty and historical significance. In 2014, the area was added to the tentative list for UNESCO World Heritage status. They remain not only the final resting places of kings, but also symbols of their enduring power. Before we continue exploring, please comment the name of the city or country you live in. Who knows, in the next video, that very place might appear with a surprising secret. Ankor. Ankor, the ancient capital of the Khmer Empire, was once one of the largest cities in the pre-industrial world, covering an area of over 1,000 square kilometers and with an estimated population of up to 1 million people. Hidden in the jungles of Cambodia, Ankor is renowned for its intricately carved sandstone temples, reflecting the Hindu and Buddhist beliefs of the ancient Khmer people. The architecture of Ankor combines mountain temples symbolizing Mount Meru with surrounding corridors, creating a harmonious balance between religion and nature. Its complex irrigation system, featuring reservoirs and canals, like the West Baray and East Baray, allowed for year-round rice cultivation, supporting the dense population and monumental structures. However, From the 14th century, gradual decline began due to climate change, marked by cycles of prolonged drought and flooding, alongside the invasion of the Ayutthaya kingdom in 1431, leading to the collapse of Ankor. After being abandoned, the structures were overtaken by jungle and were only rediscovered in the 19th century by French explorers. The sudden collapse of the Khmer Empire remains a mystery, with many theories proposed, but no definitive answers. Stories of deities and historical events depicted on the temple walls challenge interpretations by researchers. Msada. Msada, located on an isolated plateau in the Judean desert, Israel, resembles a giant hand rising amid the arid landscape. Built by King Herod the Great in the 1st century BC, this fortress includes palaces, storerooms, stables, and a sophisticated water system. One of the most remarkable engineering feats is the system of 12 massive cisterns capable of holding tens of thousands of cubic meters of rainwater. In 2001, Msada was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, acknowledging its profound historical and cultural significance. The fortress is surrounded by a wall approximately 1,300 meters long, reinforced with numerous watchtowers and gates, forming a robust defense system. Excavations at Msada have uncovered valuable artifacts, including pottery fragments, coins, and inscriptions, providing a vivid glimpse into the lives of those who once inhabited the fortress. Today, Msada stands as a powerful symbol of Israel, embodying the resilience and unwavering commitment to freedom of its people. What impressed you the most about the fortress of Msada? Please choose one of the options below and leave your comment. Thar Desert. Despite being located in a barren desert, this area was once the center of a vibrant civilization with an advanced urban system. Deep within the Thar Desert, stretching across India and Pakistan, lie the remnants of the Indus Valley civilization. Archaeological sites such as Kalibangan in Rajasthan, India, and Ganwariwala in Punjab, Pakistan, reveal cities planned in a grid pattern, featuring complex drainage and sanitation systems. Large public works like granaries and ritual areas reflect the economic development and diverse beliefs of the inhabitants of that time. Many religious artifacts, including idols, ritual items, and jewelry, have been discovered. However, many mysteries remain unanswered, such as the reasons for the civilization's decline and the yet-to-be-deciphered meaning of the Indus script. Important sites like Mohenjo-Daro have been recognized by UNESCO as World Heritage Sites, highlighting the immense historical and cultural value of this civilization. Chonchan. Not made of bricks or stone, the ancients built Chonchan from mud, creating the largest city in the world from this fragile material. Located near the city of Trujillo in northern Peru, Chonchan was the capital of the Chimu Empire from the 9th to the 15th century. Covering an area of about 20 square kilometers, it is the largest earthen city ever built in pre-Columbian America. The architecture of Chonchan reflects the Chimu's deep connection to the sea, as shown by decorative patterns of fish, seabirds, and waves on the city walls. The city is divided into 9 rectangular complexes, each surrounded by the thick, high earthen walls, containing temples, residences, granaries, and ritual areas. Notably, Chonchan lacks military structures, as this society thrived during a remarkably peaceful period. However, around 1470, the Inca Empire conquered Chonchan, leading to the city's decline. Subsequently, the city was abandoned and gradually forgotten beneath layers of desert sand. In 1986, Chonchan was recognized by UNESCO as a World Heritage Site, but it was also placed on the list of World Heritage Sites in danger due to the impacts of climate change and erosion. Carthage. Do you know where the most powerful fleet in the ancient Mediterranean once resided? That place is Carthage, located in present-day Tunisia. According to legend, it was founded in 814 BC by Queen Dido, who fled the city of Tyre after the death of her husband. With its strategic position on the peninsula by the Gulf of Tunis, Carthage developed into a major trading empire, highlighted by a circular naval harbor that could accommodate up to 220 warships. The city is also famous for structures such as the Roman Theater, the Temple of Baal Hammon, and an extensive system of water reservoirs. However, after 3 prolonged Punic Wars against Rome, Carthage was completely destroyed in 146 BC during a brutal siege by the Romans. In 44 BC, Julius Caesar ordered the city to be rebuilt, reviving the region. Today, the ruins of Carthage, including Bursa Hill and unique architectural remains, stand as a testament to a once flourishing civilization. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1979, Carthage continues to attract visitors and researchers from around the world. Temple of Hatshepsut. The Temple of Hatshepsut, also known as Djeser Djeseru, is a unique architectural masterpiece located at Deir el-Bahari, Egypt. Built in the 15th century BC to honor the female pharaoh Hatshepsut, the temple features 3 levels that harmoniously blend with the rocky mountainside. The temple's facade is adorned with statues and reliefs depicting military achievements, religious rituals, and the famous expedition to the mythical land of Punt. This site served not only as a place of worship, but also as a symbol of Hatshepsut's power and greatness. After her death, many parts of the temple were destroyed, particularly during the reign of Thutmose III and the Amarna. Period, when her images and name were erased from public monuments. However, today, the Temple of Hatshepsut still retains significant historical and architectural value. The ruins and stories from the past always hold fascinating secrets. Which location impressed you the most? Please share your thoughts by leaving a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on more discoveries about other interesting places in the future. Goodbye, and see you in the next videos.